Hello, 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 Acolyte. It's me, G-Man296, Brandon, or Azgraneth, whichever you prefer. First, oh my god, average, really? Really, we're doing that? We're back with some more Wuthering Waves. It's been a hot minute, but hey. Also, how's my voice sounding? So, found out why I've been kind of a little bit quiet. Turns out Logitech decided you're too fucking loud. We're gonna turn your shit down all the way to 27% on your mic audio. So, gee, thanks, Logitech. So I had to fucking adjust that. Hopefully, I sound a lot louder and a lot more clear. Hopefully, not too overpowering. I have not done a recording and tested myself with these new audio sets. I like Logitech. Like, my keyboard, my mouse, and my headset are all Logitech. Yeah, you sound louder, which is good. Good. But yeah, I love Logitech. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, by the way. But it's been a reliable fucking brand for my fucking headset and shit. Like, for any of my gaming equipment. Hey, Pixel, I don't like big brands much. Fair. It's just, when it's good shit, it's good shit. I'm just saying that. Yeah, no. We're continuing with the story today, because they released a new story. Also, I know this is a pittance compared to, like, what some of you have, probably, but I've been doing some grinding. Been clearing out some events. We're slowly getting there. My biggest debate, though, right now is, do I... Because Shorekeeper is fucking coming back in the next patch in a little under 6 days.
I will be there for everyone.
So let's see.
Toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Let's see. Shorekeeper comes back in 6 days. So it's next Tuesday. Literally next fucking Tuesday. S2 Shorekeeper incoming? That's not what I was gonna bring up.
Understood.
See,
I am here to serve.
I have variation. I only have it at rank 2, that being said. I know her weapon, yeah. That's what I'm debating about, because here's the thing. Here's my logic, right? If I can get Shorekeeper's weapon, then variation just goes on to... Then variation would just go onto Verena. But Augusta... I'm actually not pulling for Augusta or Iuno. As you know, I have a Cardathea that needs a Siacona. And that's where I'm debating. Do I... Because I can already clear towers now. I can clear towers now. But do I take the time and the energy and do I spend the Astrites to get Shorekeeper's weapon? I am at 20 pity on weapon banner. I was saving that for Cardathea. However, with the Siacona rerun, Cardathea is going to be on the horizon, and that's what terrifies me. I don't know what's coming in patch 2.7, and that terrifies me. Probably Galbrenna. And considering in the fucking trailer, we saw fucking Galbrenna and Cardathea facing off, it would not shock me to learn that Cardathea and Galbrenna are in the same fucking patch. Or same half of the patch. That's what bothers me. Because I want Galbrenna. Because I need a fusion DPS. But, but, I also need Siakona and I need Cardathia's weapon. You can kind of see where I'm stuck here, chat. I don't know. I also don't know how many asteroids, because I know we get... Honestly, Siakona isn't needed for Cardathia. Yeah, but what team would I run her with, though? Is this right? This is... I like to have my teams kind of spaced out here. Got Calculator, my Carlotta, and we got my Havoc Rover, right? Cardi, Arrow Rover, and San Hua. Yeah, that still leads me to the problem, though, of fucking... I don't know. Also, skill. You boost arrow damage. Alto on Cardathia? I mean, shit. Or, well, their basic attack damage with it. Also, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Try to get Cardathia's weapon, and you should still have a good amount of pulls for Gabrenna. This is true. Well, we'll decide when it comes out. But I'm still debating on if I should pull for Shorekeeper's weapon or not. Hey, Zani, what's up? Oh, lag, please.
No one's been affected. Yes, no worries. Leave the rest to me.
Where's Carlotta at? Damn it!
It's you. What a coincidence.
Hey.
A short yet violent quake hit Raguna not long ago. We still don't know the cause, but we're checking for casualties. Fortunately, the damage seems minimal.
Let's see. How's game volume?
That explains the commotion. I didn't expect the Order to have a research facility hidden deep underwater. Sounds like a whole mess to clean up there. I'll report everything to Miss Carlotta. With the common echoes involved, the families, the Order, no, the entire city will need to unite.
Game volume could be a little louder. I might tweak my settings here a little bit.
Thank you for bringing this information to us.
I might turn my mic volume down just a little bit. There we go. Let's see how that works.
If what Fenrico said is true, the Order should make the right choice here. But that's not something I need to worry about at my pay grade. If the situation in Septimont is still unclear, you should go there first. Don't worry about us. Raguna will be fine.
Alright, who's calling? What up?
Finally. We've been trying to reach you, but we kept losing the connection.
My bad.
Are you alright?
Hey, Carthia! I mean, hi. Yep.
You couldn't reach me? It must have been due to the chaotic frequencies of the seabed. Relax. I'm fine.
That's a relief. You mentioned the seabed? Have you discovered anything?
I hate how we don't wear our Blake broom. Like, I don't like that we can't wear it. We're technically the leader of the Black fucking Shores. Come on!
You were right. The Threnodian's power at the seabed came from Mia. It crystallized within a gem, luring Fenrico to open a rift for the dark tide to seep through. It tried to escape back into the tide to merge with the remaining Threnodian power to grow stronger.
You mean the Threnodian's gem caused the dark tide? But we didn't detect any anomalous frequencies in Renacita. That's strange. The dark tide at the seabed. It's different from what I've seen before. In Raguna, it always came from the sky. Could you describe the dark tide you encountered in more detail? I see. I'll need some time to think it through.
Sure. I'm heading to Septimont to follow the clues Fenrico left behind.
Please take care of yourself. We'll keep you updated with any developments.
Alright. Now then, let's do the other. Right, chat, I was gonna mess with my settings just a tad. Because my game volume on stream is already at max. So I'll have to physically turn it up. Just an FYI though, we will have a hard cutoff time of 3 hours, just because I have D&D tonight. I realized that a little too late, but we'll be fine. It'll be all good. Taking a while to load. Holy shit. Yeah, no, I did the Banners Never Fall event. I cleared all that shit. I might need to, like, grit my teeth and do the other events too. I don't want to do the fishing event, I really don't. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh. 59,800 damage with Sea Kona. Nice. It's gonna be laggy for a bit.
Farewell, the great city of Septimont.
Looking for a place to stay? Maybe try Leonardo's hotel?
Please stop lagging.
You're getting ready to leave?
Yes, my holiday fun in Septimont is already finished. Time to go back. You keep it. No need to return. It's a little token of good fortune for us. What's real or illusion? Hard to say now. Master always said I had bad luck. Easy for me to get into trouble. Guess he was right.
I have a feeling you don't regret that.
Did you realize you were in a Sonoro at the start?
I had no idea. For a Taoist like me, it felt like, I don't know, some kind of out-of-body thing. I asked for your help because it just felt right. Master always said no need to overthink these things.
I mean, got a point there, but
Bye-bye, boss. You're a very fun person.
I wonder if she'd be introduced as a 4-star later down the line.
Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someday.
They really need more 4-stars. Like, I can't stress that enough.
Looking for a place to stay?
All right,
Maybe try Leonardo's hotel?
let's do it.
Looking for a place to stay? Maybe
Excuse me.
try Leonardo's hotel.
All right. She was said to be a 4. Ah, good, good, good. Thank fuck we need more 4-stars for God. Settings. Turn master volume up. How that does.
Farewell, great city of Septimont.
Something I've been thinking about doing is uninstalling Wuthering Waves and reinstalling it on Steam so it runs through my SSD. I feel like we're gonna run into Lupa here. Oh, hi, Abby.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence. Ugh.
Oh, Abby.
Ugh. Cold, cold, cold. Oh.
You're the one who pestered me for all this food. Go ahead, eat up, you little shit.
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna. Whoa! Pinch me! This is a feast and a half!
You're gonna eat me out of house and home, you little shit.
Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue. Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the FA.
Really?
But
We might have limits.
I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon.
One of.
And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed.
Are those like fried shrimp made to look like ducks? What the fuck? At least use a fork.
Free stay, free meal. Reserve for
They're
really
building
low-down
character-
treat guests.
Hmm.
Maybe we should, hang around a bit longer. This smells amazing.
Why do we look fucking worried? Something bad's about to happen.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathia is right, the last clue should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line, just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the
The
rush?
fact that Cristoforo and Scar have the fucking gem, Abby!
I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus. And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords. Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt.
Yeah, no, I might have a little bit more incentive to get Sheer Kona, to be honest, hearing that.
Are we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while. An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it.
Yeah, I don't like this either.
And why me for this hunt? If it's about the great Aegon. The messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Yeah, there's Lupa.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian.
That's racist! Abby!
You think so? I've only met her a few times, but I doubt she acts on such simple impulses.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
And as the F4, is she really in a position to do whatever she wants?
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal.
Who the fuck are you?
But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the Highland sky now darken? With
You're
moonlight?
blind. What the fuck are you shit-talking me for?
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles. The clouds,
You-
if I may guess, are cast from the throne. At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried.
Why do
And
you
the
sound
most
almost like
intricate among
Cristoforo?
them
I don't
those
trust
born
you
from
or
the
Chip
pursuit
or
of power.
Dick.
Even one as honorable as the Effa must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
Yeah, I was about to say, and you are?
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
Uh-huh!
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the effort, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a
I don't trust
modest
this
service
fucker.
to the champion of the great Aegon.
What do y'all think? Do you trust this fucker? I don't.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-Word?
I mean, to be fair, we were kind of broadcasted live.
Oh, your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option.
I trust him. I don't.
Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the
Hang on.
of Septimont.
No, 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 nope, nope, nope. Pause. Pause. That was the exact fucking shit that Cristoforo fucking fed us about Cardathea. That is the exact same fucking shit! Oh, the inspiration for my next my next play is gonna be the fucking, fucking maiden. Or whatever the fuck she was called. The Blessed Maiden, there we go. And then fucking we get Septimont. Nah, I don't trust this! This is sketch as hell!
That's why I speak of her with some familiarity.
One, I don't think Nestor is
I
another
have a
Cristoforo,
feeling
guys.
tale with her will soon be written.
Hello,
And
Elswin. I don't think
knowing
I've
more about
seen
those
you
who walk
around.
alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
I don't think Nestor is another Cristoforos, guys.
Or
I'm new, I
Vesta,
just stumble here. Hello!
a girl of humble birth, a resonating
If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Helps me out a lot.
without noble patronage.
Chilling aside, how's your day going?
And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place. Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Yeah, I still don't trust that. That line, that was a very specific line. Yeah. Having Lister become the protector of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and images you've yet to hear. This moment, you are Augusti. Live her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for. Okay. Or what choice you make, they will not alter our reality. This one is a pretty fun quest, though. This reminds me of fuck. I don't remember the name of the game, but it's you very much do the style of left or right with the cards to make choices, and you're a king, and your choices have consequences and shit on whether you get fucking dethroned or not and shit. It's weird. I don't remember the name of it for the life of me. If only Julius was in chat right now. Oh my god, I know that. Okay, at least somebody else knows what I'm talking about. Okay, this fickle and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Oh, then let's. Girl. Gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision. You slowly close your eyes when there is a small, frightened girl clutching a sword. Stands in the room as a group of solemn and guard around. Hey kid, are you there? Don't be afraid. We know what the dark tide. Change the corresponding stats. Take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know. know when the next disaster strikes. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the dark tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Remember to maintain a stats balance. The story ends if a stat drops to 0. Okay. Corresponding gold. At the end, you choose to leave the village. The gladiator's words revealed a bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect the home you are leaving behind. You... Following the Uranus ship, you wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. Poster for the gladiators. You have the sign. Huh? Poster for the gladiators. Aegon is pinned on a chatter about the. Must know some of your strength here. Only the victor reigns. That is a lot older than the city itself. Eat or be eaten, such is the way of the city. To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own. Can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize that gladiators are the very strength in Septimont. If there's a way to dominate the air, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. As you leave, you notice 3 words stand out in inconsistent chatter. Identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring display of butchery. Hardly entertained by the sight of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence, a warrior who can make roses bloom. Want to have a little bet on how many rats are going to try for the Aegon this year. Them and their stench are... To step onto the arena, the rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through to the end. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Cato. Cato is a higher gladiator star, but takes on few protege. Do you want to join the Aegon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me about yourself? All the discussions about gladiators, identity status. Got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing fancy dream. No, I've seen enough idiots. Still here, are you? Think your stomachs will change my mind, but alright then, let's have a duel. And one strike and you win. Manage that, I'll teach you how to become a gladiator. Here is your entrance. who you're fighting against, you can't. How do you plan to? You sure Estering is like last time. Pluto, too slow, too weak. You fooling enemies only bring smiles. Checkmate. Play your sword. Wind swept up by the blade, passing your. That's right. I love this as like the introduction to Augusta. That's neat. I like that. Ever claims weapon. The book conquest. The sword is now yours. You're not Paul where you get. When you step in here, you will. Specters may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of someone. Then all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, stats, and talents. Tell me, I see that day. Damn. By the way, do you know why Augusta is Electro and not Fusion? I was wondering that!
Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness.
Wow.
Yes,
Huh.
our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth, I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now. Do you mean Kato? Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose, and that his scathing words were a test of her resolve? Then Kato must have been an idealist to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story
Is this
leads
all
us?
this patch is gonna be? Is this? Because honestly, I kind of fuck with it. I kind of fuck with it. One thing that's like about Woo, by the way, there are so few for. We were just talking about that. I think Wai Ling or whatever the hell her name is. She's a 4-star. Bro, you need 45. They actually talked about that. That space does get freed up when you finish the patch. The reason why is they're going back through through the past maps and making it to where you can fly in them. So they kind of need that. So it's like you need it available, but once it's there, it's not going to take up as much as you think. Too many 5-stars at the moment. The thing is, right? Put too many 4-stars in the game, like I don't like doing this, but Genshin's the only other one game like this that I can compare it to. Genshin has a lot of 4-stars. It has a lot of 4-stars. Like, you don't want too many 4-stars because it oversaturates it. But you also want there to be enough 4-stars to where... But you also want 4-stars that can take on the roles that 5-stars do. Like, for example, I'm hoping with Wai Ling, they make her some sort of debuffer. Like, make her apply Spectral Frazzle, and then that way, she can work with Zani for those who don't have Phoebe, and then, people who have, Cardathea, they can use Arrow Rover to convert the Spectral Frazzle into, Arrow Erosion. True, but remember Genshin had that stupid gimmick boss fight where old character became useless unless you have the elemental, which locked behind a new character. Yeah, that's also fair. That is also valid. Month is already passing. Okay, the grind continues. Arrive at the training site, repeating the same moves over and over again, and to wear on your patience, you know some. Side 2. Selecting your training is always you alone facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. Yeah. There's a reason I quit Genshin while I was ahead. Hey, Kato will give final lesson. Now you're on your own. But you want to become a gladiator? What pushes you to the train? Your ideal has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others. You got those gaze and you read the answer in your. And my flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall? Got those words from when this all started. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will it be that day? Where that sponsors for available among merchants, figures beyond reach, except perhaps in the. It's so stupid. I try to make a forum on Hola about it, and people are so gung ho about the game currently is fine. I'm having. Now you're. Hey, man. I, for one. It's why I quit the game. Right? Like, I'm getting on my soapbox a little bit here. If you got the time, look at the Echo and Gacha screenshots. I will take a look at that in a second. There is a reason I quit Genshin. The community is shit. You can't criticize the fucking game without getting fucking mobbed on. There's so much fucking power displacement shit. Their new characters are shit and reuse the same fucking animations, and 90% of them are fucking full arm users. Like, goddamn. And the one sword user they fucking make, they still fucking reuse the fucking pole arm animations for, man. And then you got the fact that Hoyo never listens, like, the Genshin side of it specifically, never listens to their community. Ever. They're stingy with their fucking primo gems that they give out. Like, I have way more 5 stars in Wuwa just playing it for the past few, getting back into it. Exactly, the reuse animation is so stupid because, you know, the GI will be the good animation where suddenly catch you. Yeah, it's so fucking stupid. These are the top of the line merchandise. We're gonna have a look. Yeah, it's just, it's bad. Like, you know, yeah. And what sucks about that is it's probably not even directly Hoyo's fault. It's whoever they're letting write and work in the Genshin section. Because you look at Honkai, and you look at ZZ, and you look at ZZZ. They're perfectly fine. Yeah, it's bad. But no, I'm gonna cut this conversation off here. I'll talk about topics like this for a little bit, but I don't like to make it the main center of conversation. So, as long as we keep that in mind. Really hyped to be able to fly in Huanglong soon. Yeah, that. Such a. This one after. Mine's worth. Okay. I'm glad to see, like, they're going back and adding more love to the older regions. Steps. Rotten stench. Like the smell of rats is a bit of foul odor of power. I engage only in profitable ventures to stand in the arena. You must. I have 3 trials for you to survive them, and you may speak further. We've been going for almost an hour. We're gonna do a quick, shit. We're gonna do a quick BRB. I'm gonna get up and, stretch, grab a drink, all that stuff. Yeah, no. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. You accept it. House is too fine a word for something that only break. Go. Welcome back, thank you. That while Septimont lies a wasteland plain by the dark tide, your They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by dark tide prowls deep within the cave. No common blade can cut the skin. First shot is to slay the beast. A noble, however, decides to strip you of all your equipment but a dull sword. Mountain trail winds like winds like a serpent among the charred tree stumps. Dozens of bleached bones. Oh my god. Words, fuck Christ. Brain, cooperate. Oh yeah, also, Elsewin. I have a Discord down in the description. If you would wish to join. Mountain trail winds like a serpent among charred tree stumps. Dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue toward it against the... Already in? Ah, okay. Listen, as a YouTuber, I have to shill! That is my job! Now you try. That's a beast person walks past right here. hang on. One second, chat. I apologize for that, chat. We can continue. Sorry. Had something happen. Not important, it's just... Alright. One buy's clothes. That wasn't a... Skills honed for battle are now merely tools for battle, such as command and the strength that etc. Only man would go after that lion. But eventually he tells you everything he knows. Farming Kelpie with 10 FPS is fun. RIP! Bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. Gain more knowledge of your prey. You choose to silently observe the lion beast. After a few days, you manage to grasp no rubber hair. You put in the expected your sword fails on you, it's inevitably effective against the lion. Freaking breed. Decide to slash related strength and down. Land on its neck, it lunges to seize you, but your swift dodges force its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance to give a final pull, and he strangles himself in a frantic struggle. Kyle's ended, you drag yours out toward the stream. Clear water cascades down the Mount Valley, and then bloodstained water to clear. Panic plunge. No time to rest, you approach the noble again. Goes the second trial on you. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all wars are set from by their parents, the other by their sword. You're the sword and glad hand. They from you. Second child, bring me 100 lives. Yes, you're worthy of standing in. Get the admission pass for the Aegon. You start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimont. As your reputation grows, so spectator. You don't care who you are, but only want to see you fall. Look at that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many women as she did. Just look at the size of her. How would she even carry those swords? Used to the kind of noise. Your sword now rests again. By one of the layers you've challenged grow in numbers. Those you defeat kneel before you, offering their sword. Laser others. Just know there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challengers. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the houses. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Power, wealth, those aren't things. Rival Victor has the best men weapons. House behind Victor comes. Perfect job and a reject a bribe without a second thought. Humiliated the noble servant, spits curses in your country peasant using shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't. Dion sounds rambling servant and tears up the contract. Yo, there's no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. And again, I appreciate it if you didn't. Yeah, fuck this guy. Wonder if we ever get to meet him. They throw a bag of credits away to kneel at you, following it up. Sarcasm, mocking gestures, they attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. Challenge with honor of nobility at stake. You remember, well, the haughty look you wore but a few days prior. Nobles wield only words, not swords. He knows nothing about swords. You easily defeat the weak and competent scion. Casually lift his helmet with the tip of your sword. I have won and I achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see your gilded lies shatter before real? Crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, level. Turn to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents. Now only one life is left to claim. Most players have long feared. Hang on. Most players have long feared your reputation and dare not challenge you except a one. Aradel, the rising star of the underground arena, unlike you, is born with a powerful forte, undoubtedly the king of the arena. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aradel, you arrive as promised. Its towering dwarf shores and his crushing presence bring find the fearsome beast. Several changes you notice something on your doors to and shift your pace, luring it into a few more rounds. Steps grow loose with actions sluggish. Sword stops just before the neck of Septimont's strongest gladiator. Entire arena falls silent. Almost immediately, the crowd erupts into a. Damn, Augusta kind of fucking badass. Holy. I suffer from FPS issues and shit sometimes, but granted, a lot of my lag actually comes from my internet. Yeah, that's why I actually stopped playing the game for a while, as the stuttering was so bad I couldn't do it. Makes a perfect drive before. Septimont ledge above him are great. Is to earn the blessing of Ersinosa. Never taste this. Say it. Speak no human can ever. Last 12 I've done. But also can't wait for the Cyberpunk collab. Wonder how it'll work. I'm wondering that too. I'm eager for this. For that. Give it a trial, you return to the training ground once again. Wait for Kato. Trying so standing before the familiar one post. Then your most enduring companion. Now, well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this? Hmm. Hmm. Conquest, such as humanity's oldest quest. I'll be there for your life. Call your name for Aldi. Agreement, sir. That collection of swords. It'll be simply strength. How you show. Once heard the tale of a legendary warrior who always fused their opponent's swords with their own afterward. Now you decide to tread the same path. Demonstrate your strength, yet now you will seek to do power not your own. I think look practical idea. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the sword. Ooh, okay. Forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge, fire, and hammer swords. The day of the final trials arrived. You walk the arena center with your newly forged sword. Bronze horns blare from top to 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Ursinosa. Suddenly a rumbling roar cut through the noise of the crowd. The airs flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Nosa. Awake, a noble shriek. Ursinosa stands silently opposite. Slowly its eyes open, coldly watching you. Sun sweep of her tail to lightness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodge. Chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your shoulder. Screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness's roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past you. You taste blood on your lips and your second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to sending. Ah! And Ursa attacks. At the moment, it would cause this separate your blade into the ancient crack in its right forward. It's your attack, her mane brushing against your bloodstained face before she shakes to the floor. You hear the crowd chant your name. Wise and noble Ursinosa, the mighty guardian, to bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Cries of triumph resonate with the fire of humanity across Septimont. Sun and Moon witnessed her extraordinary feat, witnessed her epic dedication. The platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsenosis' blessing, you have been granted a privilege. Crown the champion without the great Aegon, nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. As you stand atop the summit, the champion, only now with battle fire cooled reins your. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength you shall reshape new. Shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? Cold whisper of unease coils your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering. This day forward, your sword, your honor, your two lives shall serve Septimont. Damn.
Merely the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4. Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
There's fucking Abby Eaton. Fucking.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best. Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story, the reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them.
Yeah, that's kind of the bitch part, huh?
Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such. If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become...
You're starting to really sound like Cristoforo, and I don't like it! I don't like this!
As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the
I
hero
really
of
don't like it.
Septimont,
I don't like the way
is
you
only
phrase
now
things.
turning its next page. It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course.
David?
Your destination is written in the steps you take. The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells. Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
Well, I'd say strength.
Oh, Abby.
Let's be real. There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey.
Like the Punching
When
Gray
the final
Raven
chapter is
DMC
written,
collab.
the answer will reveal itself.
Bruh, that shit was peak. Like, I don't play Punching Gray Raven, but I saw everything about it. They
Farewell,
nailed it.
my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance.
Or you're stalking me, Christopher. I'm on to you.
Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you,
Uh-huh.
your epic
So I'll
continues.
say I'm crazy, but when it happens, I'll be there, and I'll be right! And I'll have a big fat I told you so! Like... The fuck?! Okay. Now I'm really sus of this motherfucker. I am hella sus. Devious day.
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her.
Ah, fuck you, asshole!
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum.
Mm-hmm.
A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest.
I don't envy her though, holy shit.
I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules. But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions.
True.
If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Damn. Lay down the fucking law.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that.
Hey.
Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat, and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet.
Yo, why she emphasizes feet though?
Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior left Tetragon and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Damn, she's feisty. I like her.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta.
I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
Oh, well, ooh, she's talking about us. Hold up.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So,
But I'm right
we have
fucking
plenty of time
here!
to meet during the hunt.
Oh, wait, yeah, because this is the day before.
Is there something else you want to say?
I know!
I read Grandma Lilibet's book of prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well. Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate.
Fuck 'em.
Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship. And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king.
Of the old king, huh?
Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy.
Someone gonna die? I hope not.
Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Hey now, don't be talking that quitter shit.
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
What's so amusing?
Oh, she's pouting.
The fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
Are they low-key flirting?
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you
And look at those massive death flag with these two waving around. Yep. Yep.
The storm is coming. Come, you know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Good now? Yeah, no, I don't trust that fucking blind dude. I don't trust that shit. Wow, alright. That was it for today. Well, that actually works out fucking perfect. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like and the subscribe button. Helps me out a lot. Saturday we'll be doing Pokemon Flux. Friday I will have my new streaming schedule out. However, I do need to talk about something. Next week's schedule is going to be a little different. I am actually going on vacation that weekend, so there will not be a stream on Saturday or Sunday. So what I'm gonna have to end up doing is not only am I gonna have to make my schedule, make 2 schedules, but I might very well have to do, what you guys might end up getting is a Sunday, Monday, and then Wednesday stream, and then Friday I'll release the new schedule, or well, I'll release the new schedule that week showing everything for the next week. But, yeah, that's to make up for the fact that there's not going to be 3 streams. Yeah, next week's schedule is going to be weird. But anyways, though, I will see you guys next time. Remember, Acolytes, peace is a lie. See you guys